Hi everyone, my name is Navi. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I was super excited to watch this. I found out about it about 2 weeks ago when it first dropped. Well, the trailer dropped, and I was like, oh my god, I am so excited. So, the one that I'm talking about is the K-pop Demon Hunters. It just sounds so interesting. If you haven't checked out the trailer, you definitely should. It looks really interesting, and I'm like super excited to watch it. It's about an hour and a half long movie. Before we begin, let's start by watching the trailer and see what it's actually more about. It's been about 2 weeks, so I wanted to get a little bit of a refresher and kind of show you what I'm thinking. So, ooh, I love the braid. I love the giant braid. Ooh, oh,
You will be hunters.
it looks freaking fantastic. I love me some noodles. How can you not? Ooh, that is a giant arena. So this is the girl band.
The world will know you as pop stars, but you will be
They will
much
be
more than
hunters.
that. You will be hunters.
Here comes the backstory.
These haunted our world, stealing our souls and channeling strength back to their king. Singing songs of courage and hope.
Wow. Kill by singing. A sing-a-thon. Ooh, she's pretty. That's beautiful.
That duty falls to you.
So there was a bit of an issue with my video. Okay, the video was fine. It was the freaking audio that was not good. I tried recording and turns out my mic went out, and as I was going through editing the first part of the video, my mic's flashing red. So I would assume that it was going to go out, and honestly it did, which was very, very annoying. So I'm going to try to do a little quick recap so I can catch you up. Ready? All right, let's get started. The main singers currently are the Huntrix. So there's three girls in a K-pop band, and the band name is obviously Huntrix. First is Mira, who is the black sheep of her family and most rebellious of the trio. So she's the one on the right. And then there is Zoe. She is the rapper and also the sweetest one as well. She feels like she has her own insecurities where she feels like she doesn't belong anywhere or she's not enough. And then the biggest one is Rumi is the lead vocalist, and her late mother was the member of one of the last hunter groups, the Sunshine Sisters, so Celine raised her like a daughter. So these girls band together to fight demons, and their voices make them very popular, which also increases the door between the current realm, so our human realm, and the other demon realm. And they use their voices to fight, and when they're fighting, they end up having like swords and everything like that, so it makes it a lot easier to fight. The stronger they are, the larger their fan base, the stronger the moon door. On the other hand, in the underworld, Guami punishes his demons for not delivering human souls to him. He's upset that they keep getting defeated by the Huntrix. Guami's then approached by one of his oldest demons, Jinhu, who says, hey, why don't we try beating them in their own game? He says that I will form this band, and in return, if I'm able to deliver all of these souls to you, I want your promise that you will erase my memories. Jinnu is like 400 plus years old. So Jinnu and four other demons transform themselves into the Saja Boys, a boy band that is going to target the Huntrix fans, which will bring the Honmun down. Back to the human world. So the Huntrix just finished a show, a very popular show, and they had decided initially to get on a hiatus, but then when Mira and Zoe are in the process of relaxing, Rumi goes ahead and announces the launch of their next hit single, Golden, which means they have to start promoting it right away. Unfortunately, when they're recording, Rumi's voice keeps going in and out, and she's having a hard time recording. She goes somewhere private where it's revealed that she actually has demon patterns on her arm and that she's actually a half demon. And she has a flashback that Celine knew that Rumi was half demon on her father's side, and she's always made sure to keep Rumi's secret hidden from Mira and Zoe. In hopes of fixing Rumi's voice, the ladies go to someone called Healer Han, who literally stares deep into their eyes and determines the type of people they are. But he does eventually end up giving Rumi a tonic for her. On their way out, though, they encounter 5 demons known as the Saja Boys. Ginu leads them alongside a few other demons. When they're crossing paths, Ginu actually ends up knocking down Rumi accidentally, and then he doesn't even help her, so she's like, you're obviously a jerk. But they go to their performance and realize that they're actually really good. The Saja Boys then go into town square, performing their single Soda Pop, which is a very popular song, immediately earning themselves a huge number of fans. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe quickly see that they are demons, and then the Saja Boys announce that they will be on a variety show later on, and that is when they realize the Saja Boys are going to have a variety show. The Huntrix try to sneak into the variety show in leather outfits, but the Saja Boys obviously figure that out, and then they bring them out as special guests, forcing them to join them in the show. Obviously they lose. After the show, Huntrix chases the Saja Boys through an alley and into a bathhouse where they start to fight. And this is where it gets really important. In the scuffle, Ginu discovers that Rumi actually is half demon, or at least has some sort of demon quality. But he doesn't let it slip to Mira or Zoe. The Saja Boys escape, and then Huntrix have to leave the bathhouse. Guami pulls Ginu back to the underworld.
My little soda pop.
Ginu tells the king, that one of them, and the king already knew this actually, that she carries his mark, and I'm assuming maybe something to do with her dad. And he's like, let's find out why she has that. She obviously has shame over it, and let's exploit it to take advantage of her and defeat her.
Weak spots. We've never seen the hormone like this before.
They look like they're in rough shape.
But they suck. I'm sorry, I've been glued to this tiny...
So they're
Not the
becoming
end of the
super
world.
popular, those assholes. I've been there. Well, I've definitely been there looking at YouTube analytics like, relax, it's okay, it's just social media. No one really cares that much. I get you, Bobby, my man. I get you.
23 notebooks full of demon insults ready to go.
Zoe's Awesome Diaries. That's right.
We'll write a brand new song, a diss track to expose the Saja Boys. And send
That's right. Girl power. Yeah! Let's do this. Do your work, Tonics.
Okay, Tonics. Let's do this.
Grape juice? It's not a tonic, it's grape juice. Bastard. My little soda pop. Ooh. There is a raven
Wearing a tiny hat?
with a tiny hat. It's a messenger.
What?
Three-eyed raven. Ooh, the Cheshire cat? That's creepy. Oh. Oh. I'm very confused right now. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You got this. He's a little bored. Any minute now. Okay, seriously.
What are you?
Oh, it's a letter. Ugh. Hello, friend.
Ginu? Oh, me?
It's from Ginu!
Who do you think you...
Oh, it's a magical bean that just goes away. Why did you need 2 of them though? Oh. You gonna turn into Ginu? Oh, that's creepy. She is good. Like an assassin. Ooh. I was a mannequin.
I wasn't expecting a hug. I just want to talk.
First dates, man.
About your patterns? But first, I want to talk about those pants.
That is very cute pants, okay? Don't be dissing. Here's his backstory. So, he asked Rumi to meet him, and I'm assuming he's like, well, I could have just told your sisters or your friends, but I never did. So you can trust me. You definitely shouldn't be trusting him, but let's see his backstory. So apparently he hears the king in his ear, and all other demons do, but Rumi doesn't. But maybe because she's like natural born half demon. So it turns out the backstory is Gino's family. So 400 years ago, his family was super poor, and the only way he could earn money was by singing. But he wasn't getting any money, and then somebody in his head was like, well, I can make you basically famous. So he ends up being famous, and the king, so famous that even the king loves him and respects him, and he has all of these riches. His family was really good until eventually the demon markings took over, and he was transported to a different realm, to the other kingdom's realm. And that left his family alone, more in desperate need than even when he was there. So he feels super shameful of letting them down. It's a really sad story.
Every day since, I've been haunted by the memory of failing them.
Poor boy. He only did that to remind his family.
Are a constant reminder of my shame. A shame I can never escape.
Poor guy. But he kept his voice. Oh.
I'm nothing like you.
I'll be here when you're done pretending. Until next time.
There won't be an next.
Poor Rumi. Poor Gino. This is turning out to be a lot sadder story than I initially anticipated.
Plan will never work. We're gonna
They're coming up with new lyrics. It's not working. It's not going so well.
Pressure at all.
I love that they have him on a little board. Let's kill him.
nasty,
Not at all.
Not beautiful. Perfectly dewy.
Thank you.
Magical, shimmering.
Okay, and now I'm taking, but you can't hide.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try.
The Soda Pop people won. They're dominating the Idol Awards. Even the Ajumas are like, let's hear it. Their fans are being taken over. Happy fans, happy whole moon. That's pretty impressive.
To our biggest fans.
Oh my god, you take over their fan? That is not cool.
I
Oh
am
my.
not sitting with no Saja boy. What's up?
Oh my god. It's the chest. I love that both the pink boys are interested in her.
Your secret's
They're shipping them. They do look very cute together.
Spot your patterns.
Excuse me, Mr.
Oh, that's so cute.
For me?
I love that the guy's just there. Just the cat's just hanging out there.
And I just can't shake this
I don't know
feeling
about that.
you're keeping something from me.
Oh, come on. You can just tell her now. Eternal suffering sounds awful. Poor Rumi. Oh my god, they look ridiculous. 15 million fans. They really feed off their energy. Ooh. Well, that's creepy. Okay, the cat's kind of growing on me. It's kind of adorable. Well, yeah, doesn't hurt. We are not on a date. It's a date.
Okay, loud and
Called him
clear.
old. I mean, he is 400 years old.
There's
so.
another way to get your freedom. Bracelet for your beautiful girlfriend.
Oh no, she's not even my type. You can't even show up on time.
From the 1900s?
I can see.
I can see why you're still single.
Here, free one. Go find yourself a better boy. This
That's
one's
right. So Rumi tries to recruit him basically, is like, okay, well, why don't I know you want to get away from Kima, and if you help us defeat and become super popular in the Idol Awards, so that then they'll have enough power to seal the door, and he'll never be able to get in touch with you. And he's like, there's no way that I can still stay in this side. And I think eventually he's going to agree to help them. And at least that's my theory. And they'll fall in love. And somehow at the end, though, it's going to be really sad where he'll be have to sacrifice himself to save them all. I just know it. He hasn't said yet.
Fine.
He hasn't
Your
said
loss.
yes yet. Ooh, we might be saying yes right now. Pretty soon here. No.
Oh, I was just
yeah,
trying to get the
the
bracelet.
bracelet.
And she feels like if she saves him, if they do well and close the door and everything, she'll be able to save him and thereby save, and also save herself as well. If they're on this side of the door. Okay, bye.
For what it's worth.
Oh, they're so cute. I love the cat and the raven. The Huntrix at this point are not doing so hot.
How about when the patterns start to show, the whole world will finally know that you're depraved.
It's all so negative. Poor Zoe. She's going through some things too, okay?
Anything
And they're gone.
you need.
Poor guy just had such sad...
Join the pride.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare betray them. That is not okay. So Rumi is having a hard time with the songs that they wrote because they're very much about like being negative to the demons. Like one day your side will show, and she's on the other side thinking like, no, there has to be other people that feel like me. Maybe other people had the same fate that Jinwoo did, where, you know, they made a wrong choice once and they ended up being a demon. So she's struggling with a lot of inner issues. Trying to come to terms with that, and maybe I have a feeling that she's going to end up changing the song to something a lot more inviting, perhaps, instead of "Let's kill you, demon." And the girls are like, they just don't understand what's going on, and they're trying to confront her. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, Rumi.
It is cute. Oh my god.
Hiding from us.
I think she's done quite a bit of proving. Come on. Ruby! Oh, they're taking over everything. Poor Rumi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So they've taken over, like, trains at this point. Her friends are just asking her to help.
Need to get through this.
Oh, poor guy. It's hard stuff. The kitty! The kitty's so cute. It's growing on me. He made the hat for the tiger. Okay, so it's a tiger, not a cat. But the bird keeps taking the hat. No. That's awesome. So she feels like since she's met him, she's felt, well, all her young life, she's felt like she should feel shame. But since she's met him, it seems like she's being healed. Probably because she finally met a demon that she likes. We could be free. They're serenading again. Aww, they're holding hands.
I thought for a moment you actually believed you could be free. Your own family.
He didn't tell her the truth. So really the truth is, so he goes back to that realm, and the king tells him, like, look, if you truly believed that you could be saved, you would have told her the truth. And the truth is, he left his family to become popular. He actually left them to their own fate. That's awful. Doesn't mean that he deserves to be a demon, but still. Don't think you can escape what you are. Okay, the tiger is so darn cute. I want a tiger. Can you imagine how much commute I could cut down on with a tiger? You should tell them. She's contemplating, like, telling them, but also, like, super conflicted.
During Huntrix, I felt like my thoughts and my lyrics and all my notebooks were just useless.
Aww. They're basically family to each other.
And we can take a hiatus. Maybe go to the bathhouse together?
So the girls have been trying to get her to go to a bathhouse with them for a while. I don't know, it's a thing in Korea, I think. Where, at least from the Korean dramas that I've watched, that it becomes a little like event that they all go to, like a sauna. And she was like, look, why don't we give it our best tomorrow and do our best? And they're trying to come up with a different song that will actually unite all of them rather than, divide them all. And they're like, look, and she's like, we'll do our best. And then after, we'll take a hiatus and maybe, I don't know, go to the bathhouse. They look so excited.
Fans?
Happy fans, happy home. This is, I'm assuming, the advertisement for the awards. International Idol Awards. So the girls have been getting the award for the last 5 years. The Saja boys have become super popular between the two of them. Ooh, I love their dresses. And the boys, all they have to do is show up in like a silk shirt and that's their costume. And the girls are like decked out and everything. Why are they fighting? So the Saja boys performance got delayed because apparently they're fighting. And the Huntrix are up first. Kaja, kaja, kaja. They're so cute. Ooh. They look awesome. They sound awesome. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Oh, they're gonna screw over their performance. So Bobby just got kidnapped. And Rumi's on stage and the other two girls went to help the other Bobby. Oh no! They were demons? Oh no, it was a demon pretending to be Bobby. But that also means the two girls are gone too. And Rumi's the only one left on the stage. Uh-oh, that's a delayed performance. Takedown. I bet you those two are demons. Those two are definitely demons. Look at the crazy in the eyes. They're showing her the demon tattoos. Oh, they're playing with her emotions, basically. Oh, ooh, that's perfect pitch right there. Zoe's out there about to freaking faint. She looks kind of cool though. This is the moment of confrontation. Zoe and the other finally found out that Rumi is a demon.
We're so close.
Oh, don't do that. They're not even believing her at all. Come on, don't leave her alone. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, that's no cool. Oh, poor baby. Oh, don't be a dickhead.
You didn't do this.
Some couple.
The things I said, I just needed you to trust me. That's all.
No.
That can't be all it. Come on. I feel like her friends should have at least tried. I mean, they can be upset, but they should come back to her. Oh. Huntrix is now at 10 instead of 1. So there's more of the thing is the protection isn't working well.
You couldn't keep
He's
them
a
together.
demon. Oh no, he's gonna become a demon.
Hey everybody, you must all be so sad about the Huntrix breakup. We are too.
So the Saja boys just announced the Idol Awards went to the Saja boys for like the international best song, best lyrics, and all of that. And then they just announced that kind of the Huntrix group basically split up, and they're gonna do a live performance in one of the arenas. So do come. I'm assuming it's there to lure them and kind of take over the fans, because the gate is larger and larger now that the Huntrix are disbanding almost.
You don't deserve one. You never have.
You're too much and not enough.
Oh, so it seems like the king is basically luring them all in through their own insecurities. Like for Zoe, she's a people pleaser. She's like, I can give you a place where you belong. I'm assuming Rumi's gonna come back and help quite a bit. Celine. She kind of looks cool though.
You told me to cover up,
poor Rumi.
to hide.
That's right. Or that's stupid. Ooh. So she just confronted Celine and was like, why couldn't you just love me for the person I was? Why do we have to cover everything? Because Celine's like, no, I'm going to make sure that the Zoe and Mira don't realize that you're a demon or anything like that. And she's like, no, you should have just fucking loved me for the person I am. And she doesn't want to protect the realm anymore if she has to change herself. Good for her in that way, because I feel like she should definitely get to be herself. She was like, why couldn't you just love me for the person I am? Like, half demon, half human.
Why couldn't you love me?
I do!
All of me!
Kitty kitty. Yes, the little band. Saja boys are about to perform. And everyone's getting lured into the arena. Even Mira and Zoe. That is a giant arena. Even poor Bobby. So it just channels on your insecurities. Honestly, if that's the case, I'm gonna be the first one to go there. I love the change that they have, and like kind of incorporating the older like hanbok kind of stuff and the newer like jeans and things. They actually look really nice. Definitely like it way more than the silk shirts. Ooh. I think I really like this performance. They have like amazing music. I can definitely see myself listening to it on like YouTube.
Hunters, voice is strong.
Rumi showed up at the performance. Just talking to the king.
And the whole moon is gone.
It is. So we can make a new one.
So we can make a new one. This person has a really good voice. There comes Zoe! Come on, Mira, you got this. Mira's coming too. They sound amazing. They're all coming out of the trance now. They're building a new shield, basically, with all of this new music. Yay! Rumi looks awesome. I know I've said it, but she looks awesome.
Your voices do not.
He's becoming bigger and more powerful. So he's trying to attack Rumi the most. Come on, Junho. You gotta save her. Shine. Now's your moment. I mean, hopefully he can redeem himself.
I'm sorry for...
Oh no! Ooh.
You did. You gave me my soul back.
So, like, is he dead dead?
Now, I give it to you.
Sounds like they're all getting their souls back, basically. It's from them that she's getting more stronger and stronger. That's so cool. You're just my type. Oh well, I'll kill you. No more abs, alright? You cannot trick me with those abs. It's becoming more and more powerful, and most likely the king's gonna die or like disappear. Yay! So it's perfectly good now. This is what it sounds like. I'm gonna be a little upset if that was the end of Jinwoo. So it seems like they made their place again.
Oh yeah, I want to come here every day over 3 months.
They finally went to the bathhouse. Clearly, a lot. Oh, you can't start crying in the bathhouse. You can't. No. Gotcha, boys. Couch, couch, couch. 3 months of couch sounds awesome. The comeback. So he has to be alive somewhere. Okay. Honestly, I just finished it and it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I initially was like, oh, it sounds cute and I like it, but honestly, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And I'm not like no joke at all. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I loved the music. It is so good. I can definitely see myself. I know I mentioned it briefly, but I can definitely see myself just listening to the music on YouTube by far. I was impressed by how much, like, actually, I'm surprised by how much I liked Rumi. Rumi is so cool. Jinu was cool too in his own way. He's all right, I guess. He's not like the best or whatever. I like that he ends up saving him, and I think there's going to be a second one as well because obviously the cat's there, the raven's there, that he has to be there somehow. And then I really was I like how it wrapped up really quickly. I wish that there was more detail on the end though, just kind of like to see how it happened where her backstory, the mom's backstory and the dad's backstory, I was hoping that there would be a little bit more detail on that. So it's a loose end, but I'm assuming again there's a second one that's going to come out. Overall, honestly, I'd give it probably like an 8 out of 10. I'm really surprised by how much I liked it. It was really good. I loved the music. I loved all of the music. The story's obviously a little bit predictable in like the romancy kind of way, but the demon part is really cool. It definitely gave me like Danny Phantom meets like K-pop vibes, but it's still really cool. If you have watched it, let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. And if you enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for similar videos. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you do end up watching this because it's really cute. I hope to see you for the next one. My name is Nivi. Thank you so much.